Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. This is Glossy Philosophy. My name is Jansen Binman. Make sure that you are subscribed to this channel. Give this video a thumbs up because today we are talking about the philosophy behind packing for a long weekend vacation. So stay tuned. It is the end of August. We are going on those family vacations. We are going on those long weekend getaways before the craziness of fall hits. I was writing things in my calendar this morning and was like, wow, we don't stop until Christmas. It is insane. And I have little, so I can't even imagine what your life must be like. We are also going away for a long weekend. Long weekend is at least 3 days, maybe 4, but less than 5, because then it's really just a week-long vacation, right? The first thing I'm going to think about is giving myself some parameters. And that means not only am I giving myself parameters on how much I can pack, but also where am I going, what am I doing, and who am I doing that with? Now, this hypothetical vacation is on the casual side. We are not going out to any fancy dinners. We have little ones. We're not celebrating anything except for life. And so we are just going to museums. We're hitting up art museums, science museums, parks, things like that. So I want to look put together, but I don't need a fancy outfit for like the opera or the symphony or something like that. Once I have all of that figured out and I have my plan of where I'm going, I know who I'm doing things with, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pull out my Neverfull in the GM size. Yes, this is $1 million. Yes, I bought this before it was $1 million. Yes, it is a great travel bag. If you have this, it is really nice. Make sure that you're using your things that you actually purchase and take good care of it because it will last you a long time. Now, the woman who sold me this said that I could have 100 pounds in here without having any distress on the strap. I wouldn't recommend that because you still have to put it on your shoulders. So when you are using this for travel, make sure that you are really putting some parameters on yourself and not going overboard, which, by the way, this rack has gone from about 3 racks down to less than 1. So I am a notorious overpacker and I've gotten so much better since starting this channel. And I want to share those tips and tricks with you to make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more glossy. After I've put my parameters on how I'm going to be packing, the next thing I'm thinking is, how am I getting those places? So my family, we usually drive to where we're going and we walk a lot. So we drive from our house to the destination. I'm usually driving quite a bit of that drive. And then when we get there, we're usually walking as much as we can, even though we have littles. So I need to make sure I'm thinking about the shoes. So I kind of build my outfits from shoes up. I'm also thinking about the weather. If I need to grab specific jackets, like a rain jacket, a snow jacket, we're not going there just yet. So I always like to bring at least 3 pairs of shoes. I usually go a little bit overboard on the shoes, but that's my thing. I'm going to bring my black wrap sandals from Born, which have been with me for years. These are great packable shoes. They're great wearable shoes. They feel very fancy when you put them on, and yet you can really, really walk a million miles. The next pair that I'm going to bring are some Mary Janes. These were Nordstrom anniversary sale from Dolce Vita. They have the double strap, so it makes them just a little bit more rocker chic, which I really like. It has the square toe, which really feels like a ballet flat. It's like a ballet flat met a Mary Jane, met a rocker. It's just a really cool shoe. It's also in silver, which is very trendy right now, and happens to go really well with the color palette that I've chosen. The last pair, I'm always going to bring some kind of a sandal because we usually go swimming in the pool at the hotel, or sometimes I just want to wear an easy slip-on if we are going to be doing lots of things like at science museums or other museums where maybe I don't want to wear a nice shoe. After I have my shoes sorted out, I'm going to start building my outfit. Now, I always think it's a great idea to have your base color in a neutral. So that's black, that's navy, that is tan, cream, white, whatever it is, there has to be a common thread running through, because I guarantee you that when you get to your destination, even if you follow all my tips, you will look at yourself in the mirror all dressed in your pre-prepared outfits and think, maybe not. And you want to mix and match. And if you don't have a common thread running through, you won't be able to. Trust me, I've been there. almost every vacation. Please take this one seriously. So I've basically created similar outfits in different textures, different lengths, different silhouettes, and different materials. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trade in my shorts because I'm kind of over my shorts. I'm trading in my shorts for a shorter black skirt. You guys know I love my black shorts, but they kind of went through a lot this summer. I wore them out a lot and I kind of destroyed them. Oops. So I'm trading them in for a shorter black skirt cut from the Kloth. This is like one of the most perfect cotton black skirts I've ever put on, and I really, really love it. It has the utility pocket, so it lengthens the body, and it's not too short, it's not too long, it's really, really well made. Good job, cut. I am basically taking this outfit that I'm wearing and I'm replacing it with a more neutral top and a skirt. So mock necks are huge. The funnel neck is huge coming into fall. So I'm looking very trendy, and yet not trendy at all. I'm looking very French. I'm looking very European and pulled together in my neutral outfit. So this one is really great when you just feel like you need a little step up from your t-shirt option, which is coming up next. We always have those mornings when we wake up and we're like, I just need to be comfy, I need to be cozy, I need something like a t-shirt, I need something like a sweater to just envelop me in today. And that is going to be your graphic tee. This one I got from Evereve, but the company is actually the Retro brand, and I really, really like it. I was concerned because it has kind of like a raw hem on the bottom, but it hasn't pooled or it hasn't frayed or anything like that, and I love that it says support live music. I was recently in a musical and it just feels very reminiscent of that wonderful experience that I recently had. I like that the blacks don't match perfectly also. This does feel very retro, and I like that the black on the skirt is very fresh and very deep and saturated. So those are two great staple outfits that I can go every other day with. So we have our two outfits. I could even wear this outfit that I'm wearing right now and incorporate it into this black skirt option, and that would be very cool and very chic, and it wouldn't feel like I was wearing the exact same thing from this because I have that pop of red, which feels, again, very important at this particular moment in fashion time. Now, getting a little bit more elevated, I'm going to take that same idea of a black skirt and I'm just going to lengthen it. This is the Michael Stars skirt. I've shown this many, many times. This is from last year, which I showed many, many times. It is a workhorse. And yes, it does look really scary when you're just looking at it because you're thinking, that's not for a woman. But it is. They've done a really, really great job. I sized up to make it a little bit more roomy, so don't feel like you have to go with your normal size. You can go up 2 sizes. It doesn't matter. Just find the one that works for you. It's in a rib detailing. It does hug the body, so it is a little bit more form-fitting, which is nice when you have some slightly roomier or drapey tops. I'm taking the idea of the t-shirt and I'm just putting in a little bit more drape, and I'm going again with that mock neck in the roasted pecan color that is coming at us very hard for the beginning of fall. So this outfit looks so chic and so well put together with my black rep sandals. I can go anywhere in this outfit. I can go to coffee. I can go to the art museum. I can go to the science museum. I can do whatever because I'm wearing a rib skirt and it doesn't matter, right? And this one just has some really, really pretty details, especially on the side. When you turn to the side, I swear you look like a Greek goddess, which just pleases me to no amount. The other thing I'm going to grab is something from Emerson Frye, which is 100% cotton. So even though it has a longer sleeve, which is sometimes nice at this part of August, with all of the air conditioning and the highs and the lows of the temperatures, sometimes it's nice to have something with a little bit of a sleeve. Pairing this with a longer skirt looks very, very chic, and yet you're very cool as a cucumber and also slightly warmer. So, you know, it could rain, it could be cooler in the mornings, and again, sometimes it's nice to have something with a little bit of a sleeve compared to the sleeveless or short sleeve option. I can also pair this with my vintage tee if I'm feeling very much rock and roll. Doesn't this feel like very Gwen Stefani? It does to me. Or if I'm feeling like I just want to be ribbed from head to toe, then something like this is a really great option. So if I wake up and I want to start switching things around, I totally can. I'm also going to pack a dress because sometimes you wake up and you're just like, I need to get up, I need to go, we need to get out of this room. You need to grab a dress. And yes, it is in a stripe, and yes, it is based in black. So again, very, very similar. We're sticking with that same color combo because I want to make sure that my shoes go with everything that I'm packing. This has a really nice just side ruche, so it's not too fitted, it's not too loose, it just sways around the body. This is really great if you are expecting super, super hot days and maybe shorts aren't appropriate, or you don't want to wear your short skirt all the time. Then something like a dress is going to be really, really good. I'm also going to make sure that I'm packing some kind of a jacket that goes with the majority of the outfits that I'm going with, because I run cold. So I could be cold in the car because my family runs at a different temperature. I could be cold in a museum. I want something lightweight like this BLANKNYC jacket that I got last year that they're also selling this year, because it has a little bit of this interesting asymmetrical styling thing that happens when you put it on. You can kind of really play with the ruching on the bottom, and you can make it a little bit puffier, you can make it a little bit looser. So there's lots and lots of options. I've absolutely had this on vacation with me where all of a sudden it got really, really cold. I undid all the buttons, I undid all the ruching, and it was just a jacket. It was just a boxy jacket. And then when it warmed up, I got that asymmetricality back with the ruching. If I feel like I need a pop of color, I'm going to bring a button-down shirt in a chambray. Chambray is huge in spring. Chambray is huge in fall. This is a lighter chambray, and I really like it against the black because it just kind of wakes up everything else. And I do like to bring a little pop of color because, again, sometimes you wake up in the morning and you're like, if I put black by my face, even though I've already done my makeup, I'm going to look like death. And so having some color in your wardrobe is very, very nice for just, you know, that one morning when that may or may not happen. It can also be a great option for travel because you look put together and yet it's not too fussy. You can wear it with denim, you can wear it with a skirt, you can wear it with shorts, you can wear it with other kinds of pants. There's lots and lots of options with a chambray button down. For me personally, I'm probably also going to pack a sweater because, again, I run at a different temperature than the rest of my family and I need to be warmer. I'm either going to wear this at nighttime when we're going to sleep, or in the mornings when maybe I just don't want to wear that jacket and I just need something really comfy and cozy. Maybe we didn't sleep well, or maybe I'm just having one of those mornings when I need a sweater. Because the mornings are a little bit cooler now, even though we're at the end of August, and I can easily stuff this in a bag or tie it around my waist or tie it around here, and it looks chic and it looks fine and whatever. It's gonna look great because, again, everything flows with everything else. If I feel like I need a pant option beyond maybe some denim, or I just want to bring a pant option for travel, then I'm going to grab these joggers from Splendid. They are a great, great travel and car pant. They're loose but fitted. They feel polished yet very casual. I can go super casual and pair it with the t-shirt, or I can dress it up a little bit and pair it with my button down, and that's kind of a really fun juxtaposition, maybe on your last day when you know you have to travel again, or on that initial travel day, or both, when you just want to look a little put together but not so put together because you're going to be sitting for a few hours and creases and things will happen, but not when you have a cotton linen blend. It works really, really well. The last thing, and this is the last thing that you need to bring, is some kind of a bag that isn't your Mondo Ginormous Never Full. For me, I'm the photographer of the family, so I always bring my Ona crossbody bag, and this is amazing. It's leather. It looks incredible. I love that it's in a whiskey, so it goes with everything that I'm packing. It fits my camera that I'm taping on right now, my DSLR, with my one lens. I can grab a couple personal things, and it has tons of pockets all the way around, and it just looks really, really cool. This is a legit camera bag for cameras, so if you are also the photographer and you bring a really nice camera, I highly recommend Ona. They are a fantastic company. So those are your outfit options and kind of the philosophy behind packing for those long weekend family vacations. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. Sometimes I think those 3, 4-day getaways can be kind of overwhelming, right? You're getting everybody else ready, especially if you have kiddos. If you're even getting your husband ready, you're getting the house ready, you're getting the foods ready, all the things, and you're usually the last one that you think about. So keeping it simple with your neutrals, pick your blacks, pick your navy, pick your whites, creams, whatever that is, and build from there. Make sure you are being realistic with your shoes. Don't go too casual, don't go too fancy, and also make sure you put a limit on how much you can pack. It will pay off, I promise you. I do fashion videos every Wednesday, beauty videos every Friday. Make sure you are watching me on the shorts in between and on Instagram. I have lots of outfit inspiration, lots of before and afters for beauty to make your life a little bit easier and a little bit more glossy. And I will see you very soon in the next one. Bye.